Hey YouTube and knife fans. So this is an update on the latest project, I'm going to call it the Screen Accurate Life Support System 1 project. So I had these come in today. These are back from the water jet cutter. So what I'm doing is a little different from previous versions of this knife that I've made, in that I started with a screen grab of the actual movie knife because I wanted to replicate that knife as opposed to a generic or post 85 life support system 1. And so I've used a screen grab from the movie, imported that file into SketchUp, and then I have traced it, created a profile, converted the profile to a machinable file. I used .stl, and then I've sent it off to waterjet cutting. Now the reason I've used waterjet is because these two, that 9CR18 MOV steel, which is already heat treated to HRC 59, laser cutting would have ruined the temper. So waterjet is a process that cuts while keeping the steel cool. It's essentially an abrasive that is forced under extreme high pressure with water to wash out all of the excess. So think of it like erosion in a riverbank, except it's on a 0.1 of a millimeter scale. So, and of course it's CNC controlled, so it's extremely precise. So the three blades are cut from the same thickness steel. It's all 6mm stainless. Just the first one is a marine grade, low carbon marine grade, so it's 316 stainless steel. What I'm making with this one is basically a movie prop knife. That's exactly it's going to be, stunt if you will, and the hero knives. So what'll happen with the 316, you can't heat treat it, so it'll simply not even have an edge on it. I won't even bother with an edge. I'll bevel it, and that's as far as it'll go. The other two, of course, will be sharp. I also had all the guards cut as well, because it's just cheaper to get everything done in one go than it is to put in separate orders and small orders. And yeah, super happy with how they've all come out. So I've also received notice today that my handles are done. Normally I would just use a tooling cast resin end cap and some stainless steel tubing. For these knives I've actually had stainless steel tubing lathe worked and then aluminium pommels made and knurled, so they're going to look really pretty. I'll get those probably tomorrow. Do a quick video I suppose and update and show you what they look like. I've just started to assemble this one, but it's a bit of work to go yet to get that guard to fit nice. I'll just show you a close-up of why I've done it, this process. See how precise those teeth are. There's no way I could do that by hand. So this is going to be the best version of the knife I've ever made, and I decided to replicate and make a whole heap of them. So there's a little history on this one. As I understand it, for the movie Commando, they'd already chosen knives for him to use, and he had seen this knife in, must have been Crane's personal collection, and he wanted it for the movie. So whether Crane actually made that one specifically for, or whether it's, I don't know the exact details on that, but it's a little bit different from his usual knives. So, and the key differences are the choil is very small on this profile. The tip is in line with the center of the handle, and in later versions he made the choil bigger and he dropped the tip a bit. So I guess he thought that they were improvements to his knife. I have wanted that movie knife for years, so that's the look that I'm going for. So I will be beveling the teeth on these, as well as putting edges on them to make them as close as I can to the movie knife. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Just wrap it up, keep this one short. I'll do an update when I get those handles and end caps, and then obviously I'll do other videos as I start to put bevels and whatnot on these blades. So thanks for watching, and I'll wrap it up there for now.